good afternoon, good evening, whenever you've tuned in to watch. This is a Lighty Collects, and I just thought I'd come on and have a brief chat about some news that's been breaking over the last 24 to 48 hours. And this is all to do with the Black Lives Matters, the Bame movement that's going ahead at the moment. And I guess it was only a matter of time, really, before it hit really into the coin markets. So we're on the BBC News website at the moment, and this was 2 days ago. I think it was breaking news in the Daily Mail yesterday. And this is Bame people set to feature on British notes and coins. And I'll just read through it for you and then we'll go in and discuss it in a bit more detail. So, Black, Asian and minority ethnic figures, Bame, are set to feature on British notes and coins for the first time. Chancellor Rishi Sunak is considering proposals from a campaign group for legal tender to be more inclusive, according to the Sunday Telegraph. Mr. Sunak has asked the Royal Mint to come up with new designs honouring Bame figures. Military nurse Mary Seacole and spy Noor Inayat Khan are being considered. The former Conservative parliamentary candidate Sarah Saidi is leading the Banknotes of Colour campaign. She says no non-white person has ever been featured on British currency. Who we have on our legal tender, our notes and our coins builds into a narrative of people who we think we are as a nation, she told the BBC News. People from all backgrounds helped build Britain. Bame people who have served the nation, such as military figures and nurses, have been put forward for the proposed set of coins. Excuse me. 2 years ago, Miss Saidi started a petition for the British World War II secret agent Noor Inayat Khan, who was also a descendant of Indian royalty, to be featured on a coin, but the campaign fell on deaf ears. She was the first female radio operator to be sent to enemy-occupied France, said Miss Saidi. She was one of only 4 women in history to receive the George Cross. The Jamaican-born nurse Mary Seacole is also being considered. She was born in the Caribbean to a Scottish father and a Jamaican mother. At the outbreak of the Crimean War, she travelled to England hoping to join Florence Nightingale's team of nurses. When she was turned down, she travelled to the Crimea herself and established the British Hotel, somewhere the soldiers could rest and enjoy a good meal. In May, a community hospital was named after the pioneering nurse. Bame figures such as Walter Tull, the first British Army's black officer, have been featured on a commemorative coin in the past, but commemorative coins are not the same as legal tender, because legal tender acts as a passport, an ambassador, says Miss Saidi. We must tell the story of inclusive representation as it's matter for cohesion, and it matters in the narrative of who we are as a nation. Now, this has stirred up quite a lot of conversation on Facebook. And I've sort of spent a little bit of time reading a lot of the comments before I thought, I'd come on and comment on it. So this is where I'm now going to give my opinion on this. Again, this is just my opinion, and it's not certainly not racist in my opinion. It's not there to offend anybody or anything along those lines. Historically, we have been predominantly a majority white nation, predominantly a male-led nation. When we look back over history, it is predominantly white British men who have led this country. Now, that's not to say that women haven't done anything, or people from the Bame community haven't done anything. Exactly the same with, how far do you want to go with this? Because for me, it's not a case of the colour of your skin. You should be on a coin purely for your achievements or what you have done for this great nation. And your ethnicity, your sexuality, anything along those lines, in my opinion, really shouldn't be brought into question. And this is where I say I don't believe it's racist or sexist or anything else. I have no objections to anybody going onto UK currency as long as that is somebody that has made great achievements for this country. Now, that's where you get into quite a argumentative, I guess you could call it, discussion with people, because at the moment, the way things are going with the Black Lives Matters and the tear the statues down, there are a lot of people saying that, tear the Churchill statues down, the Churchill coins, for an example. I personally feel that, for me personally, some of Churchill's views and thoughts were quite out there, shall we say. But at the same time, he led this country during one of the most difficult times known. And I don't think that he should be demonised because of one or two thoughts that he may have had. So where do we go from this? I just hope and pray that we don't now suddenly see an influx of Bame people appearing on UK coins and banknotes purely to appease some of these people. Now, by all means, the likes of here, Jamaican-born nurse Mary Seacole, cared for dying and wounded soldiers. Absolutely, she should be recognised on coins. But it was Lou like this. She's constantly on my case and on people's cases on the live streams about there's not enough females on coins. And that's slowly changing. So again, I don't think I think we've got to accept our history. As difficult as some of our history can be at times, we need to accept that, and we need to certainly not brush it under the carpet. But at the same time, we shouldn't bow to every demand that is put forward because somebody doesn't like. If we go through any sort of thing, really, you can take any quote or story from history or from present, and you will find somebody that's been offended by it. So I think it's a it's very touchy ground that we're walking on here, and I certainly don't think that the colour of your skin should come into it. The same as I have no objections to the LGBTQ movement being featured on coins. You know, there are many people from that walk of life who could be featured. So I hope that if this is something that does go ahead, you know, Mr. Sunak has asked the Mint to come up with new designs honouring Bame figures. I do hope that this is something that's given a lot of thought and consideration and isn't just rushed through to appease the movement as it stands at the moment. So just quickly moving on to the Aviation £2 from 2017. I just thought I'd share this bit of information with you. Henry Gray designed the coin. Oh, sorry. Although he doesn't get an awful lot of recognition for it, a lot of it is attributed to Tangerine Design House. But the news I can give you with regards to Henry Gray is that there is a new Henry Gray coin. What would you say? About to be launched. As and when I get any news about that, I'll be sure to let you know. I say at the moment, I don't know even what denomination it is. All I'm aware that it's a Henry Gray coin. So I look forward to that. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please do leave a comment down below. I'm interested to know your opinion on everything that we've discussed today, from Henry Gray to the Bame community and the coins. I say, me personally, absolutely no objections to you coming onto a UK coin on the condition that you've got some sort of an achievement or you've helped this country in some sort of shape or form. So thank you for watching. Please smash that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you shared it as well. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, much love and respect to everybody, and I'll see you guys again real soon.